up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. I've been talking for 2 minutes. I'm so glad I checked this thing. I was singing. I was like, wait a minute. This might not even be on. What's up, y'all? My head is looking crazy, child, because you're going to have to deal. Because they played I Want to Thank You at the end of Best Man Final Chapters. That's what I was talking to y'all about for 2 minutes without no mic. But it was so good. And I'm so happy that they took the movies and wrapped it up in a series in 8 episodes. It was so good. They did such a good job. I think Robert Townsend directed one of the episodes. I think I saw his name up there. They did such a good job with Quentin and Harper and Lance and Jordan. And who else? Who else was it? Shelby. Maya, Maya, we already know Maya died in Christmas. Shout out to Monica Calhoun. Who else is there? I can't think of Harper, and there's Merch and Candace. I cannot think of Sanaa Lathan's character's name. She left, I don't want to tell you the story, child. Y'all need to go watch it. It's on Peacock. Yes, it could not happen without you. Ooh, without you. Yes, they play this at the end. I say, yes, my song. I was just playing this song the other day. Yes, yes, without your love. So I'm down here and I don't have nothing to talk about, honey. I saw Best Man Final Chapters. It was really, really good. I love the story. Bitch, when Quentin said that, not Quentin, was it Quentin? Who is it is Quentin. Quentin, Merch, Lance, and Harper. Jordan, Shelby. I cannot remember Sanaa Lathan's name. Girl, I cannot remember her name. Best Man. Let me see what's her name. Robin. And I love the bloopers at the end. It was really good how they got Nicole Ari Parker. Their ass is so stupid. You know what I like? What I like about Nicole Ari Parker? She plays roles where she is literally like silly. Like she knows that what she's doing is like over the top and silly. It is so funny. And I love, that's what I was saying last night on Twitter, that the fact that every single person on this cast or in this cast has great comedic time. And Tay Diggs, bitch. Tay Diggs' ass is crazy. Terrence Howard's ass is crazy. Fucking Morris Chestnut. Shout out to Morris Chestnut. His ass is crazy. I cannot stand Lance. Lance was always just, of course, the jock, the hyper. Not, I don't even think he's hyper masculine, but he's like a traditional. You know what Lance gives, and yeah. So the way his storyline goes with his children, right? And Jordan is the godmother of the children, so she's really close to them, right? And knows things about them that Lance doesn't know. It's actually pretty good. They did a good job. Did a good job delving into different things that that's happening in society. I thought it was good. I thought it was really good, and I'm so happy. I wish that they would do that for, I mean, I know they do like a series and then they turn around and do a movie. But the movies to turn around and become a series and to be so complete. Now, the only thing that I would like to see is, of course, I do want to see, I don't want to tell you the end, but I do want to see what happens next with Robin and Harper. I thought it was so cute at the end. I don't care about. I don't know about Quentin and Shelby. But Corey Parker's ass is crazy. I was like, her ass is funny as hell, and she knows like the roles that she's playing is so ridiculous, and she be looking like she's trying not to laugh the entire time. I'm surprised they didn't have any bloopers with her in it, cause her ass is goofy as hell. Like Corey Parker is goofy. Um, Harper Tay Diggs is really funny. Harold Perrineau, that's how you pronounce his last name. His ass is funny too. And you know Regina Hall, baby, she's funny. Regina Hall, Regina Hall, Girls Trip was supposed to be her breakout, her comedic breakout. But she's been funny. She's been in all the little movies and stuff. Regina Hall has been funny. Bitch, girl, it was good. It was good. Go, it's on Peacock. If you haven't watched Best Man Final Chapters, go watch it. It was enjoyable, good, little teary eyed, little, like, ooh, like, oh my god, like it. They did a good job. I think they did a good job. There's some, like I was gonna say, there are some stories that I kind of wanna know, like, okay, what's gonna happen next. But I like that it was a series. They got to work 8 episodes and make a series of the movies that they were in. I thought it was really good. And I'm happy that this is coming out right now for Nia Long, right? Because it's kind of like a distraction of what's happening in her real life. Um, she did good. She did good. Nia Long did good. Jordan, she did good. And then, they have teenagers. Their kids are teenagers. Quentin and Shelby's daughter, and Lance's kids, and then Harper and Robin's little girl is adorable. Oh my god, the little girl who is playing that role is adorable. It's good. It's good. They did a good job. They did a good job with showing like the dynamics of like marriages and the things like the ups and downs that people go through. Yeah, it was good. I thought it was good. So go see The Best Man Final Chapters on Peacock. I really thought it was good. Yeah, it was good. I was like, okay, they did a good job. I was really proud of it. I was like, okay, they really did a good job and just wrap them right on up, right? Um, okay, who else? Let's see. I'm trying to see what else that we can talk about for The Best Man. Um, Lance is still Lance. Like Lance, I just don't like his character. We love Morris Chestnut, but I just don't like his character. That's what Nia Long and Morris Chestnut. I saw Morris Chestnut posted a clip of him and Nia Long. I don't know where they were. I guess probably on set. And they were like, "You realize we've known each other since Boys in the Hood." Like, girl, that was such a long time ago. They've been, and they've all of them worked together on different projects too. I love the cast. Everybody in the cast is really funny. They are really funny, and the writers did a good job. But oh fucking Tay Diggs, his ass is crazy. His ass is crazy. Him and Terrence Howard. But there was the last episode. I want to say it was the last 2 episodes. Terrence Howard and Tay Diggs. I don't know if they both were sick in real life, but they both looked like their eyes were like red and watering. I don't know if they was emotional because the show. I mean, because it's over, it's a wrap, or what's going on. But the last 2 episodes, Terrence Howard and Tay Diggs both looked like they wanted to cry. Even Merch, he looked like he wanted to cry. And a lot of the scenes, I was like, what's going on with them? But yeah, so give me a second. Okay, so Yeah, so we're just relaxing, honey, because we ain't got stuff to do. We don't have much to do. I have a few errands to run today, but not much to do. So let's see what's happening on the blogs, honey.
I sponsor the now. Yes. I sponsor the blog. Let me tell you something.
Lunel and Eddie Winslow. Not Eddie Winslow. I don't know what's going on with Lunel and Eddie Winslow. What's his name? McCrary. 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 I can't think of his first name. I can't think of his first name. These people's names are leaving me, honey. Darius McCrary. I don't know why I couldn't remember Darius's name. Girl, that's crazy. Darius is off his rocker too. I don't care what y'all say. Anyway, so let's see what's going on in the Jasmine brand. Tia Mowry and her estranged husband, Corey Hardrick, spend the holidays together. Girl, he looks like, I don't know. At least, I don't know. They're with their daddy. That's cute. That's a nice picture. Tia's like, girl, get him out of here. Get him out of here, honey. Who else? I thought she had bundles in her hand too. They said they ribs. Girl, that's a mess. Masika and her family holiday photo. Not the fake laugh. Okay, Masika. I don't want to watch this. It says it's heartbreaking. Diddy is giving us a glimpse of his infant daughter that he shares with Dana Tran. Oh, there he does have a little baby in his hand. And then the rest of his kids. Who is this lady on the side? Who is this woman on the side? I see Justin and Quincy and um Donatella. What's her name? What's Puffy's mother's name? Sure, her and Donatella used to be always out together. Donatella Versace, girl. And then the twins, and then I don't know who else this kid is. I don't know who this other kid is. Let's see. Krishan breaks down after crying after meeting with a lawyer about her court case on a new episode of Love on the Spectrum. That's the name of the show, Love on the Spectrum. I don't care what y'all say. I don't know what James Harden has on. Oh, Kid Cudi. He says 2023. I saw this on his Instagram page, but they posted it on the Jasmine brand. Shout out to Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi says he made a Instagram post and he says, "From me to the world" is the caption. 2023 is approaching, Cud fam, and it's time to make some changes. It's going to be my last year in my 30s, and I'm not taking people into this new chapter that have not reciprocated the true friendship / love I give. For years, I've just let things slide, and I finally woken up. No way I'm going into this new year of my life with extra baggage. We all deserve to feel loved if that's what we give. I am freeing myself of all the bullshit, and I'm finally letting go and cleaning the slate. So to all them fake industry / people that know me and say we're friends, we're not. Don't say what up. It's a new day and I'm a new man. If you think this is about you, it is. To all the followers, take heed and do it now. Protect your light. Shout out to Kid Cudi. This is it. This is the if it's what is it? What is it? What is it saying? Now is a good time. Is that what it is? Now is the time more than ever. It's some saying that they say. It's a better. I don't know. Do it now. Do it now. My lips are like I've been eating a lot of citrus, so I had a little citric reaction. I've been maybe the grapefruit. Them grapefruits were so good. The red grapefruits. Oh my god, so good. And if I eat too much citrus, I get like a little, like I get too much citrus, So my lips are like they feeling chapped, but it's just like right here, right here. But it doesn't look chapped. They just feel tight. That's what happens when I have a lot of citrus. But anyways, yeah, so I'm weaning off of coffee, and I'm doing green tea with a little creamer, So that's it. So I'm trying to do that. That's one of the things I'm trying to do, y'all, is wean off. Let's see. Best cuisines in the world. Do you agree with this list? Top one, number one, top five are Italian, Greece, Spain, Japan, India. I don't know why Thailand is 30. Crazy as hell. Who else? Who else? Let's see. It says Italian. I mean, I guess Greece. Yeah, Mediterranean. You can never go wrong with a Mediterranean meal. Meals. You can. They're just the best. I can see why it's number two. Spain, Japan. Yeah, I can understand. India. Yeah, I can understand. Mexico. Yeah, I get it. Turkey, United States, France. I don't know how the French are going to feel about being number 9. Peru is number 10. China's number 11. Indonesia 16. Vietnam is 20. Vietnam, Thailand, all them Southeast Asian, that they need to be they need to be in the top 20 on some real shit. Who else? Ooh. South Africa is number 36. Thailand is 30. The Netherlands is 32. Denmark's 35. South Africa is 36. I said that already. Malaysia is 39. Lebanese food is good. It's number 40. You tripping. Tripping. Tunisia. Uruguay. I never had Uruguayan, is that how you say it? Uruguayan food. I don't know how to say it. Pakistan. Romania is number 22. Brazil's number 12. Italy, I don't know. Italy is number 1. I don't know. I would say I would push Greece up and move. Italy could be in the top 10, definitely. I don't know how the United States is in there. What cuisine comes from the United States unless it's some soul food? Because American cuisine, what's American cuisine, girl? What is American cuisine? You tell me. I don't know. Don't mention soul food. Outside of that, what is the other people making? Girl, ain't nobody. We don't want to eat nothing with breadcrumbs and fried onions and mayonnaise, girl. No, we ain't doing that. Absolutely not. And something and some cow hooves in a casing. No. So tell me what y'all think. That was the best cuisines in the world, according to whose list is this? Taste what? Taste Atlas Awards 2022. So that's what it was. Candace and her family, Candace Dillard and her family. Candace looks just like Aunt Dottie. Look at Chris. Cardi B and Offset went all out. Who is this? Kelly Rowland and her family. Look at the little boy, so cute. The little one is so cute. Lyra Galore reveals she's pregnant. August Alsina be looking like a mannequin. Girl, what is that? Your face is so perfect. And that little, I'm sorry if y'all have these little mustaches. I cannot deal with them little paper thin mustaches right here. I remember my grandfather used to cut his mustache. He used to be like that in the thing with the razor when he would shave with the razor, just with the blade. His mustache was low, like that too. Yeah, That looks weird to me. It's a little. Look at his mustache. It says somebody said pretty boy in the skin. Yeah, but I don't know. It's something like, I don't know. They say he has a really good skincare line. His face be looking like, he looks like AI. Like that nigga be looking fake. Like too perfect. All right, this is 2 days ago. It's not a lot of news happening. Let's go to I know it would not happen without your love. Ooh, without your love. Okay, let's see. Baller alert. Yeah, I don't see anything going on. G Herbo. She said she did know about the baby. Carisha said it. She said she knew about the baby way before. Buffalo, New York, buried in record-setting snowfall. People are in desperate need of help. Buffalo blizzard response. Please be sure to put locations and update posts as necessary. The admins of this group are members of Buffalo community trying to get people the help they need. We are not affiliated with any government departments or agencies. This is a Facebook group. Brother and sister have been stuck for 15 hours in a car without anything. They can't walk anywhere because the child is disabled and it's hard to carry a wheelchair. Haven't heard any updates since 8. They are in a gray SUV. Someone helps and then it gives their plate. Wow. Car explosion that may have hit houses as well. House on fire that may have been working on trying to get into for almost an hour. Oh my God. Been stuck. Oh my God. She delivered her baby. She needs help. Wow. I hope everybody's getting the help they need. Wow. Quickly, too. King Charles has officially banned his brother Prince Andrew from Buckingham Palace following his ties to Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. King Charles has officially, this is from Baller Alert, King Charles has officially banned his brother Prince Andrew from Buckingham Palace. According to the Buckingham Insider, King Charles, that's so funny, King Charles, that doesn't even sound right. Somebody said something about King Charles the other day, and I was like, who the hell is King Charles? Bitch, who the hell is King Charles? Oh, girl, I forgot Lizzie died, child. I sure did. She been alive so damn long. I forgot she died, and I forgot that they had moved. They changed guards, changed arms. How does it say it when they change? Who's the leader? I don't know how it goes, but I forgot he was King Charles. Now they say he's a little. He's been waiting. He's like one of those. He's been waiting. I can't wait till my mother dies. His ears. Let me get his ears. I can't wait till my mother dies, so I can become the tyrant that I am. I can live in my tyrannical personality. According to Buckingham Insider, King Charles says the disgraced prince is no longer allowed in office inside the royal headquarters. Any presence at the palace is officially over. The king has made it clear. The king, girl. He isn't a working royal. He's on his own. Charles's decision comes after the disgraced prince resigned 3 years ago over his affiliation with sex trafficking duo Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. Following his resignation, Queen Elizabeth allegedly allowed Charles to maintain a space in the palace and oversee a small staff. You know, that's her son, honey. You know how them mamas be about their children, their boys, honey. However, his brother isn't being so lenient and has even banned him from using the castle as an address. Andrew's dismissal is just one of the consequences he faced following the sex trafficking allegations. Virginia Giuffre sued Andrew for SA after Epstein and Maxwell forced her to have sex with him. Andrew previously denied knowing the woman. He did not admit to the allegations, but later paid her off with a $12 million settlement. Not only was Andrew stripped of his royal titles, but his military ones as well, and was not permitted to wear his uniform at his mother's funeral. Oh, shit. After the Queen's passing, Charles reportedly told his brother that he will never return to the royal life. To prove his point, Charles removed Andrew's 24-hour security service last month. Despite his banishment, Andrew is still expected to celebrate Christmas with the royal family, and he will also keep his government-funded 31-bed royal lodge on Windsor Estate. Girl, he said, absolutely not. You are out of here. You can't even get your mail here, girl. You can't even get your mail here. Yeah, it's been a slow, everybody's been in the house acting like they got some sense. Let's see what's on Neighborhood Talk. What time is it? It is mean and out of pocket. Ice Spice was on with Drewski, and when she got off the stream, she was like, I'm gonna send you some music or something like that. And he was like, I don't want your music or something. We don't give a fuck about that song. We don't give a fuck about that song. DM me. And that's what I said when I saw Joe Buttons. When I saw Joe Budden on his podcast saying singing one of her songs, and then we found out Drake followed and unfollowed her. And it's really sad because it's almost like this is a new girl, and the vultures are just circling her. The vultures are circling her. And I don't know, she just needs to have somebody around her who reminds her that none of these men are going to want to do anything that serves and uplifts her. Do not trust none of these men. None of them want what's best for you. They are vultures circling new meat. That's all they are. And when I saw that Drake followed her, he invited her out somewhere or something, she didn't go, and then he unfollowed her. And then I saw Joe Budden on his podcast talking about that nigga a month. No, they are signaling to her. It's a signal to her that they see her, and whoever gets to, that's why they were so mad that they didn't know that what's her name had screwed Tory Lanez. And they wanted to know because when she came out, they were like vultures on her. They're like vultures on every single woman that comes out. And I think that also attributes to the way why they're so aggy towards the women in hip hop, because the internet has stripped away their ability to gatekeep and to use women as a way to come up, like, oh, I'm gonna put you on, when it's really a way for them to try to have sex with you. And that's it. We saw it play out on Love and Hip Hop. I don't know, however many seasons. Every year, one of these guys was bringing this girl. I called it the stripper to rapper formula, that they were going to come on. I know Cardi B is so happy she got away from DJ Self, because he wasn't about to do nothing with her career. All he wanted to do was have sex with her. And in exchange for, let me put you in these rooms, let me get you these connects. Same way, what's his name did Sin Santana. He gave her a beat, talking about it was for her brother. Then when she wouldn't fuck him, he took the music, he took the beat away. They're just vultures. And I'm watching Drewski, and somebody says, is it just me? Or is this mean and out of pocket? It is mean and out of pocket. But these niggas don't mean any good towards her. They just want to stick their penis in her, and so that they can tell their friends, yeah, I had sex with her, right? Because they don't respect their bodies. So they want to fuck whoever will give them the opportunity to do so. And a new girl on the block, they don't know nothing about this girl. Nothing about her. All they know is they want her to DM them so they can, I don't know what else afterwards. So yeah, it was mean. Tory Lanez fans create a petition to get his ass. I don't know why I said that. To get his ass appealed. It does not even say. It says Tory Lanez fans create a petition to get his case appealed. Garner over 13,000 signatures in a few hours. This is from Yazine Toure. I'm not about to read all this. She said something about logic and unbiased opinion. Says the verdict was a miscarriage of justice. I cannot believe that these people are actually signing a petition to release somebody who will terrorize you if he's in proximity to you. I don't think y'all realize that. I don't know. I don't think y'all realize that when you are like rooting for the villain, he's gonna turn on you. That's just how it goes. And yesterday I was thinking about that. I was just thinking about how I'm like, it's always gonna be that. It's always gonna be some people who are for that. And that's just like balance. That's how things balance out. There's always gonna be a group of people against and a group of people for. But it's important for us to understand what our principles are. What are our principles? And do you want to be in community with people whose principles don't align with yours in the way that you're rooting for someone who has a pattern of violent behavior, like that after he was accused and charged and arrested with shooting this woman, he assaulted 2 people afterwards. So that made me think like, oh, this person really feels like he can get away with terrorizing people. If he wasn't, because he's not, to me, I think he's a threat to himself. And I think he's a threat to the community around him, to the general population, because at any moment he can go from 0 to 100. And just because you didn't speak to him, right? He's already 5'2" is what his lawyer said, and he doesn't think he could shoot over a car door. So in a world where men have created a society where tall, dark, and handsome is what gets you the girl, because tall represents security to you, and a tall man represents someone who can actually protect you, right? So him being short like that, I'm sure, he's constantly being rejected. And when somebody doesn't speak to you, a man or a woman, or doesn't give you the attention that you feel you deserve, your ego is so fragile. You're already a man whose ego is fragile. Then you're a short black man whose ego is fragile. It's like that's a explosion, a bomb, tick, tick, boom, ready to happen at any time. And there are groups of people who, for this particular thing, don't want him to be held accountable. She lied. What? No, I don't know what I was watching. What was I watching? Oh, Oliver Twist. He was sharing, stuff from his family, spending time with his family. I don't know who the older woman was, but Megan said, I don't remember nothing else, but I remember that nigga shot me. I don't remember nothing else. I lied about everything else. I don't even remember having sex with the nigga, but I know he shot me. And Megan said, the reason why she didn't tell the truth about having sex with him, is because he shot her. And how stupid do you look sleeping with somebody who would actually have the capacity to shoot you? That's how a lot of women who have laid next to a man who turns around and abuses them, because you're looking and you feel stupid, because you're like, I thought you loved me. You was just rubbing all on my body and stuff like that. What's going on? Now you want to take me out? You want to hit me in the face? You want to shoot me in the foot? You want to abuse me? And it's like, and you're like, you feel stupid, because it's like, how in the world do you lay down and share your body with someone who would actually want to harm your body, who will actually want to take you out of this motherfucker? That's really crazy. And it's a mind fuck. And I don't blame her for not telling the truth with that, because in that, as she explains it, that's fucking embarrassing. It is. For somebody to be all, we're friends, we're cool, and then you take out a gun and you shoot me over nothing, bro. Over nothing. And he's not guilty. It's inconclusive. That means that they can't tell whose hands, too many hands have been on it. So it's inconclusive. His hands prints weren't the only prints on the gun. And I don't know if you know anything about anything, but typically somebody loading the gun may not be the same person firing the gun. So his hands not being on a clip, that's normal. That's normal. And it's also normal for niggas to take, and I'm actually glad that the driver didn't show up, because I'm sure they would have tried to blame him for shooting Meg. So you have 3 eyewitness testimonies saying that this man was shooting. Y'all talking about he was shooting in the air to break up the fight. Girl, no, he wasn't. You think this man is somebody that wants to bring harmony to a space to where he wants to shoot in the air because 2 women are fighting? Girl, after after he beat Kelsey up, he beat Kelsey. Y'all have forgotten all about that. He beat her ass and then beat Meg's ass and then beat her ass and then beat Meg's ass, telling him to get back in the car. Girl, did y'all forget about that? Did you all forget the testimony about that? The man is violent. He's a violent person. And if you want to be in community with him, you're going to be his victim, because he doesn't care about anybody. He will shoot a person he's had sex with, girl. So while y'all jumping up trying to root for the villain, you will be his victim. Stay around him long enough. Sign the petitions all you want to. But like I said, all you can do is watch who comes up in support of him. Because there will be people. It's just the way that the world goes. There's one side for and one side against, and then people in the middle who just are just like, I don't know. But the truth is, it's always going to be somebody on the other side of it. Always. And all you could do is be like, oh, I see you. Great. I see you, like Moniece. Girl, are you serious? Tory Lanez will beat your ass while you over here trying to get him out. Let him come stay with you. Let him come live with you. Since another innocent black man, and it's truly like, ding. Oh, I gotta give Partisan a cookie for doing what he's supposed to do, Tamika Mallory. She made a whole post worshiping Partisan Fontaine. Oh, I'm sure you had to go through a lot. Girl, what? He ain't got to go through shit but support the woman who was shot. What are you talking about? But it's almost like y'all just have just a Pavlovian response. Like, ding. Let me give a black man a cookie for doing the bare minimum. Here you go, Partisan. For doing what you're supposed to do. Y'all giving these, that's why they act like that, because y'all give them cookies for nothing. Participation trophies for nothing. House full of participation trophies y'all ain't giving these niggas. They ain't worked for nothing. Y'all give them cookies for the smallest thing, for shit they're supposed to do, for exhibiting basic human decency. You've done so well. You supported your girlfriend because she was a victim to gun violence. You've done so well, sir. Here's a cookie, girl. Yeah, it's always going to be some. It's always going to be some people on the other side of that. Okay, let's see. I think that's it. Missouri woman tracks down her stolen Hyundai and deletes the 2 men at the gas station who stole her car. I think one thing we need to learn how to do, especially in the United States of America, is to assume that everybody has a firearm. I think we've gotten to that point, right? I think we've gotten to that point, just like that bus driver who was being stomped by those kids, and he got up and said, pop, pop, pop. After he got up, got on his 2 feet and was able to pull his firearm out. You should assume. I think that's safe to assume that when you start shit with people in traffic over a parking space at the grocery store, assume they have a firearm and assume they have no emotional intelligence. Assume that. It's sad that we have to live in a society we don't have to. It's sad that we live in a society where you just have to assume that somebody is carrying. But you stole this woman's car and she found you and shot you. Didn't think that was going to happen, did you? Didn't think that was going to be the consequence for your terrorism. And that's another thing. Y'all really want these domestic terrorists in your community? Like, you don't do, like, I'm thinking about all of these people y'all be going up for. But I guess you do. But like I said, you're going to wind up the victim of the person that you're protecting. Because everybody's going to leave. People are leaving. People are disassociating themselves. Yes, we share identity, but we are not in community, sweetie. There's no way that I would get down and align with the shit y'all align to. Not y'all, but y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I see you. I see you. But we ain't in community, sis. Bruh. Mm-mm. Y'all root for the villain. I don't root for the villain. The only villain I have ever rooted for was Darth Vader, child. Because that motherfucker looked sick in that black. Hitting the corner, baby. With that cape flowing, baby. In the Imperial March, baby. But then when you understand his story, when you look back and you hear about his origin story and how he became a villain. But that's really the only villain I've ever rooted for is Darth Vader. Other than that, I don't be rooting for the villains. I'll be one they ask to go away. Lock them up. Lock Tory Lanez up. I am so glad that Tory Lanez is being locked up. I really am. I don't know about 22 years, but give him 23. It says neighbors, a Missouri woman whose car was stolen tracked her car down, allegedly pulled up to the gas station and then had a shootout with the two men who allegedly stole her car. Unfortunately, a bystander was struck. According to the Daily Mail, Demisha Coleman was arrested and charged with 3 counts of armed criminal action, 2 counts of first-degree murder, and 1 count of first-degree assault in the deaths of Darius Jackson, 19, and Joseph Farrar, 49. The 2 men were pronounced dead at the scene. Another male victim is hospitalized in critical condition from a gunshot wound to the head. Police is unclear which one out of the 3 men is suspected of stealing Coleman's car. They say they obtained video footage of Coleman having the shootout. Coleman allegedly told detectives she went to the gas station to get her car back before she identified herself in the video footage. Oh, they don't have the video footage. Yeah, she found him and shot him. Wow. All right, y'all, I'm about to go. We've been on here for too long, not talking about anything, honey. It's nothing else going on. It's slow. It's a slow news day. I'm definitely, it's slow, but I'm definitely not talking about Krishan and baddies. Girl, love on the spectrum and domestic terrorists, baddies. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. I'm out of here. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.